Let's see who we have in today. The fan can go off. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Hey, Salman. Martin, what's up, Martin? How are you? How is everyone? How's our Martin doing today? Guten Tag. Let's go. Give me 2 seconds, guys. What is that? Wait, have I posted this? I didn't even post it, imagine. There we go. Send now. Perfect. He's such a fool. How is everyone doing? Martin, how are you doing? Talk to me. How's everyone doing? How did everyone sleep? Good. As long as you're good. And you slept okay, yeah? That's the main thing. You always got to make sure you have a good sleep. Otherwise, you know, we're going to get everyone in here and have a good morning. We've got game questions and we've got a couple of like community questions, which I found, which were quite nice. Quite nice. It'll be, you know, short and this rating news will be short and sweet. But as long as you step well, you saw the schedule, yeah? Is everyone happy with the schedule? But I think I'll be part of this today. I will go pray. I don't think I'll be part of this today. Okay, cool. All right then. Well, take care, Salomon. Have a nice prayer, yeah? Let's go. Who else we got in the house? Thank you so much for liking the live. We got Martin here. Hey. Oh, that. I have bad network, so I might not answer everything. That's completely fine. You know, as long as you catch the gist. As long as you catch the gist, you know. We've got the Martin in the house. Let's go. Hey. I didn't even read the instructions, January, but did you see anything about the instructions of how people can opt into the gift subs? Like them before going. All right, then. Thank you, Salman. Have a nice prayer. Let's go. I downloaded Disney. Oh, wicked. We're playing it today. Hey, Slayer. What's up, Slayer? Slayer, we didn't see you yesterday in Mortal Kombat. We didn't see ya. Perfect. Martin, you need to complete chapter 3, okay? Do chapters 1, 2, and 3. Okay, cool. That's fine then. That's fine, John. Please like the live to support the channel. Thank you so much, kids. Thank you. How you doing? Do you feel better? I know you was cranky yesterday and the day before that. So do you feel better now? Are you okay? My head was hurting. Oh, okay, cool. No problem at all. Big shout out to our German princes, Slayer and Martin. Let's go. Guten Tag. I'm going to do it afternoon. Okay, wicked. It'll take you, Martin, it'll take you like an hour. Yeah? Complete chapter 3. So when we do Speedstorm, you can jump on it. Perfect. Slayer, as long as you're feeling good. It's not cranky. How dare you? It is cranky. It's cranky. I know you well enough now. I know you were. Sorry, Rosie. I know you well enough now, so I know when you're cranky. You was cranky yesterday and the day before. I think it's because you were sick. You were getting triggered by anything. But you seem better today. You seem better today, which is good. I'm studying right now, but I wanted to say hi. Oh, what's up, Mohammed? How are you? I got bored and got 2 characters to platinum. What, on Speedstorm? How'd you get 2? Bro, forget it. I can't stand her. There we go. Trick her with the ice cream, you know. Ice cream will get on the good side. Let's go. But as long as everyone slept well, now I want ice cream. Yeah, see? Do you know what? The weather today is kind of ice cream weather as well. It's actually nice today. Can't lie. Right. Everyone, please do like the live. We've got some questions. We've got some questions for you, as per usual. Right. So, have you ever played a video game that you found too scary? Didn't you? I've got a tattoo here and a tattoo here. I know it's haram and you lots in see you later, Mohammed. Oh, I thought you knew. It's 32 degrees. Dang, that's hot. That's heat rash weather. Have you ever played a game that's too scary? That you thought, oh my god, this game's way too scary? Granny when I was 5 or 6. What game's Granny? There's a game called Granny. That is funny. Newbie said yes. What game? Let's talk, guys. What games are there? Parasite scared the ish out of me. Really? 55 degrees and I'm drinking. What is chai? What's chai, Mohammed? The crazy grandma with the bat. I don't know. Sorry, what? I don't know what game that is. Drinking tea. Oh, okay. Well, apparently drinking tea when you're hot cools you down. I still don't understand the way that works, but apparently that's fact. That's known fact. I've never played that game before too. Until Dawn. Really? That game? That game was funny. I think the acting was so bad, like in the characters. I found it funny. But then I got to Platinum Trophy. Exactly, see? That game was so ridiculous. We might play that again. I think I've got that downloaded. I don't have it downloaded, but I bought it before. But we haven't played that like them type of games in a while, so we might do that and have you lot just like create this, do the decisions. That'll be fun. Yeah, so we've got 3 German princes in the building: Martin, Nubi, and Slayer. Let's go. Okay. Have you ever played a video game that you thought is too violent? Have you ever played a video game that you thought is too violent? Minecraft with sounds on. It's too violent. Or scary. Doom Eternal, really? You think Mortal Kombat's too violent? I think Mortal Kombat is like jokey violence, though. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like no one really takes that game seriously. Everyone looks forward to like the gore and stuff. It's not scary. I don't think it's like super. I know it sounds real cliche because like they're literally tearing each other's heads off, but it's like Mortal Kombat is like, you know, it's I'll say it's more like comedy violence. Like a fatality could be someone like, you know, putting out all these bombs and it blows up the whole world. Like it's like, come on, you know. Oh, when they introduced X-Ray, oh, you thought it was too violent? Okay. Interesting, though. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Have you ever played a video game that you have not been able to put down for hours? So when you're on it, you're on it. A big shout out to everyone who's here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And you know how much you mean to each other as well. Let's go. So the question was, have you ever played a video game that you have not put down for hours? So you've picked it up and you're like, oh my god, I need to play this for hours. What was I did that on a game. I can't remember what game it was though. And I was like, yeah, I need to just keep going to the next level, keep going to the next level because I wanted to see the story. Because I was studying math and studying about my country. Okay, cool. See you later, Mohammed. Fortnite, really? Minecraft, Persona 3, Kingdom Hearts I didn't put down, literally. I was on that for a while. I feel like Final Fantasy games and Kingdom Heart games are kind of like that. Like, you have to just see what happens next. I still haven't completed the Final Fantasy game, the new one, but I do want to see what happens next. Anyone else? Pokemon, I don't stop till I complete it. Really? Interesting. Dragon Quest. I've never played that before. I heard it's one of them games though. I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. Really? Apparently a very hard game to complete. Master's completed that. Okay, interesting, interesting. Have you ever played a video game you didn't understand at first but grew to love? I did enjoy Zombies yesterday. We need to talk about that too. I really did enjoy that. That was fun. Minus Kitsu's moaning. But that was fun. But she was ill, so we'll let her off. Have you ever played a game you didn't understand in the beginning but you thoroughly love now? I think Witcher for me. Witcher, one of my cousins was like, "Play Witcher, you'll love it," and I was like, "What is all this? What is Gwent like? What is this card game? And like, what is all this stuff about The Witcher?" And I was like, at first when I played it, I was like, "What is going on?" And then after that, I was like, "I actually like that. I really like this. Like, I really got into it." No Man's Sky. MK, you didn't understand Mortal Kombat in the beginning, Slayer? No way. Minecraft, Kitsu. I was like that with Minecraft too. I'm still like on the fence with Minecraft. Like I like it because of what it brings, but I feel like the game is like it's okay. It's therapeutic. I understand why people like it. It's like a thing you can just zone out to, put some music on, and just or listen to the game's music. It's really really nice like that. You can do whatever you want. Like a shadow part that kept me skeptical in the beginning. Okay. Interesting. No Man's Sky I've never played before. I need to see that. I need to see that. Have you ever played a video game you found too boring? God, we're gonna hear a long list from Kitsu. Have you ever played a video game that you found too boring? Let's go. Miss Rose. Oh my god, Jump Force was awful. I don't find it boring. I think it was terrible. Boring and terrible, two different things, isn't it? I found Loki. I don't want to insult, obviously, like Elemental, bless him. But what's it called again? What is that game called that he loves? War Machine? What's it called again? You find Dragon Ball FighterZ boring? Don't blame you. What is that game called? War something. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Warframe. Oh my god. I don't see the appeal of the game. There was that. Jump Force is boring as hell. But I think that Jump Force is just trash though. That's why. And then, what did you say? Dragon Ball Z Fighter. DC Universe. Loads of people love it. I've never given it a chance, Mark. Big shout out to Mark as well. I've never given it a chance. But like, it just looks boring to me. Oh my god. Diablo, after a while, no one was even playing that. But after a while, it's just like, what are we even doing here? Spent £80 on this, $100 on just doing the same dungeon. Like, I just like, what's going on here? You know, Mark's like DC Universe. Kids is like DC Universe streaming. A lot of games were listed here though, but Jump Force seems to be. When someone suggested Jump Force and Rayteam, I was like, "What are you on?" That just really shocked me. I'm like, "How did someone even find this game?" Like, I feel like Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi is like that too. It's so boring, even boring to look at. Gemroy said Brawlhalla. That is funny. I can see why people get bored of that though. It's not even online. Yuck! Who plays that then? Big shout out to Mark as well. Mark, how did you sleep? Listen, we love and appreciate you, Mark. Got a winner in the chat. I'm going to start announcing people as the winners when they win something, you know, forever. Just winner. Let's go. Have you ever found a game too complicated? Have you ever found a video game too complicated? If you have, which one? I said, well, with my Thank Good, but now my dog has a runny nose. Oh no! Do you still do it like, is it tissue the same way, yeah? You just dab it. I thought the old school Tomb Raiders, I can never solve the puzzles. With the graphics, I could never solve the puzzles. Too complicated. Like, puzzle games in general. Sorry guys, like a big fly / beetle tried to come into my room. But the old school Tomb Raiders were so hard. The puzzles in there. Like, you could never see the wall properly. What is this? Martin, what is this granny game you keep talking about? I need to see what this... Martin, can you post the granny game in, I don't know, just the general section so we can see what you're talking about? I need to see this granny game. There is a game that I got stuck at the first mission and stopped playing. That was like 10 years ago though. What game was it though? Tell us. But I found the Tomb Raider games very hard back in the day. Very hard. Like, you'll get to a certain point and then you just... The graphics were so bad that you wouldn't be able to see, like, if a lever was on the wall or something. Like, it's just... at least I think I stopped 2 of them, so I just couldn't finish them. I got to, like, I don't know, the second level, and then it was like, underwater somewhere. There's like a secret. I was just like, yeah, I give up. Okay, cool. Seeing is believing, Mark. Seeing is believing. Martin, I've just seen it. Thank you so much. So Martin's posted the granny thing. I'm gonna look at the granny thing. That is funny. A granny comes around and hits you with a baseball. What game is this? Oh. Okay. Now we've got a different segment. It's not a different segment, sorry, but it's just I'm gonna ask you guys fire around questions, yeah. When it comes down to community, these are some community-based questions. Obviously, we have a family here, but communities are very similar. OG Resident Evil 4, really? And you can wait, what? I don't think I can even say that on live, Martin. But okay, I need to look at this game. Granny, is it a German game? What is a good way to give back to your community? What is a good way to give back to your community? These could be ideas, it could be anything. And thank you so much to everyone who is here. I keep looking at the window just in case this thing comes back. I flicked it, so it went away, but... In general or here? I would say in general. These aren't like fire round questions to do with Rayteam. It's just in general. It's a horror game, Granny. Really? Yeah, but Slayer, you're from Germany as well. I've never heard of this Granny game. A horror game called Granny? That's so funny. Oh, bless you, Mark. Thank you so much. Honestly, when I'm talking about these community questions, I would say we're not talking about like Rayteam specifically. Spending time with your community is the best way. Yeah, exactly, definitely. But like I said before, even though we are community, we are family. Like I always will stress that we are family. There's a bond here. Yeah, it's everywhere. Okay. It's on YouTube. Really? Okay. So the question was, guys, what is the best way to give back to your community? Giveaways are also good, so they know, yeah, we're putting in money, but sometimes we can get something in return. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but this is more. This isn't about like you know, like people who have communities. I would say more so for you, more like this is a question directed at you guys, as opposed to, you know, like Rayteam or something like that. It's just about you, like how would you give back to your community? But Mark's explaining stuff that he would do anyway with do you know what I mean, with communities. Because yeah, obviously Rayteam is a community, but we're a family. Volunteering for your community. Okay, I did that in my old town. Okay, cool. That is good, actually. Volunteer work. Very interesting. Does anyone do like any spending time with each other and getting to know your community, giving your community what it needs to thrive? That's very, very good. It is very, very good. These are very interesting, though. Very interesting. I feel like we should have asked this question a lot sooner as well, right? Okay, moving on to the next one. I like that though. I like that. I like that. What is an easy way to do something nice for someone? So, what is an easy way to do something nice for someone? This can be anything. What would you say are the easiest like forms of niceness? Compliment them. That's good. You know what? When I asked the question, I didn't even think about compliments. For some reason, I was thinking more. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay. Of course. All right. That's a-okay, Slayer. That's a-okay. Compliment them. Compliments are so good though. Slayer, that's completely fine. Listening to them is true. It's true. Do you know what I think these days as well? I think that people don't listen to people, and that is the cause of a lot of people feeling unheard. And what people do when they do feel that they are unheard is they act out. They act out. That's when trouble starts. So I think Mark's right on the money with that. I think listening, and also what Martin said as well. Big shout out to Martin. Just complimenting people. It's very nice. It's very nice. It is. It goes a long way. It shows that people care. You know, if someone notices something about you that is very personal, then it's a very, very big thing. Salman, I think you would like these questions. We ask someone, what is the nice thing you can do for someone? It could be anything. It could be anything. What is a nice thing you can do for someone? We're talking about communities here. Communities. What shoes did you get from the... Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to read that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next question though, yeah? Who is someone in your community that makes a difference? So this could be directed at Rayteam. So do you know what I mean? Like I said before, I don't like to use the word community. I like to use the word family. So you can use. Do you know what I mean? Rayteam, you guys always will be part of this family, you know, through and through. But you can use someone who is in your immediate family as well if you do want to. But who is someone in your community that makes a difference? Oh, bless. You know we love and appreciate you, Mark. What is the question? Who is someone in your community who makes a difference? I can educate, have people be friends again after fighting. Yeah, everyone here, bless. Everybody, to be honest. Do you know how powerful that is, though? That almost makes me cry now. That's very powerful that you guys have said that. Do you know how much family we have in a Rayteam? For you guys to say everyone. What's up, Penguin? How are you? Hey, hey. What's up? What's up? We're just doing Rayteam news, Penguin. Everyone can help, exactly. But it's so powerful that you guys said that. It wasn't a specific person, it was everyone. It's such a big, like, that's such a big deal. It's such a big deal. It's not, I'm just sorry, I'm just lost for words. Hey, what's up, Steve Arena? I refer to my old town because they my biggest community. My spiritual mother has an NGO that creates awareness about okay, that's, oh bless. So she's spreading awareness about that. Okay. From a follow to a view to a contribution to all matters, it makes a difference. It does. It does. It does. It does. Honestly. Steve, the question was, who in your community makes a difference? And we've had a lot of answers that are absolutely amazing. Yeah, you missed all the gaming questions. There were some fun gaming questions as well, bless. We've passed on all the gaming questions. We're doing, we might do some more. I can find some more. But it might be like a redo of what we've had. A difference in what context? I mean, it doesn't have to be any specific context. Generally speaking, when someone says makes a difference, it means in a positive way. So, who in your community makes a difference in a positive way? I don't think I'd actually have to specify. I would never say who makes a difference in a negative way. I don't think anyone in Rayteam is negative. Let's go. But we're moving on to the next question anyway. Let's go. Would you rather live in a city or a town? Would you rather live in a city or a town? Yeah, the system, I would say. Would you rather live in a city or a town? Why? I'm only really a part of 3 communities that I bounce between. Okay, cool. All of which are great. It's why I keep coming back. Perfect. Town. Okay, cool. Well, Steve, you know you're with us for life, so, there's other communities we're going to have to hand in our resignation, aren't we? I'm joking. What? Everyone's saying town. What? Why is that? It's peaceful in a town. I don't know much about town, so I can't choose. Okay, cool. We're just going to filter out, Steve. Right. Town, because cities are very noisy and polluted. Towns are small, which make it... Okay, cool. I'm going to say city. Somewhere I have something to do. Okay, cool. So we had 99% say town and 1% say city. Filter out, have to go through that watershed filter with him. I'm joking. I would say town. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this. Like, so basically where I live at the moment, right, it's not in town, it's not in the city, it's like just outside the city, so I can catch like a train or wherever to the city per se, but I don't I think it's too... one of my things, I'm very, very low key with like just everything I do, and it's not purposefully done, but it's just, for me, my slogan has always been less is more. That's always how I govern myself. So I feel like in terms of anything I do, I don't want to leave my house. For example, I think it's like how my parents raised me as well. My mum's very much like this. Like, she just always wants to be not away from stuff, but she wants to be not involved in the mix of things. She'll be like just outside it. So she's close enough to call, but my mum and my dad are like that. Still together now. But I've always done stuff like that. Like, I don't want to... Like, for example, say you're going to school and you live opposite the school. There's no filter system, is there? Like, literally, if you're sick, everyone knows, like, what you're doing. And it's just ridiculous. So I've always, like, I don't want to live and work. Like, I never want work to be on my doorstep, if that makes any sense. And I never want to be too, like, just, like, everything's like EastEnders, which is like a soap opera in over here, guys. Like, you've seen soap operas where everything's there. Good morning, Stephen. How are you? Love and appreciate you. Welcome to Rayteam News. Like you see when everything's just like literally in a circle and everyone's just in that circle. I don't like that. Like, you know, get some space, get a quick breather, and you can come back and do whatever. So yeah, that's kind of like how I do things all the time. But always less is more. Less is more. You never have to do too much if you've already got something, you know? Makes sense. Right, let's go. I didn't even read this question. I kind of copied and pasted it from somewhere. But what is the best community you've seen? This could be anywhere in the world. It could be anywhere online. It could be anywhere. What is the best community you've seen? Like a group of people that have come together that have really impressed you. You don't have to say Rayteam. I'm not trying to say like, this isn't a question that's directed at Rayteam before people start saying Rayteam. But like it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. You could go. Oh, you know, I went to South Africa, or I went to, you know, Brazil, and there was this amazing group of Brazilians who really did. Nas Daily, if you know who that is, I have no idea. Is that the name of the community? Native communities, example like Polynesian community. Okay, cool. The Vanos group and Rayteam for all. Bless you, Penguin. Thank you. But why is it? And remember, don't feel forced to say Rayteam. You're already, you know what I mean? We're all family here, so we can discuss other things if you guys, you know what I mean? You can discuss other communities. We're not going to feel a type of way if someone says, you know what, they're really doing great stuff down in, I don't know, Cook and Co or something like that. And here's the reason why. The best community is Chick-fil-A. Ray, we want to ask the questions now, not you. Like, this isn't how this works, Salaman. People ask me questions every day. This is more so to get you guys talking and to hear what you guys have to say. It's not a Q&A with me. It's a Q&A with Rayteam. So this is a chance for everyone to talk, you know? How are you, Ray? I'm good. I'm good. Bless you. I'm good. I'm good if you guys are good. Everything's okay over here. Everything's always okay, you know? You guys know I'm transparent. I'll always say if something's wrong. I always share it on live, do you know what I mean? All the time. If someone's like, "What's happened today?" I'll tell you, like, look, this is what's happened. There was a milkman outside and he parked in my drive, and I was upset with that. Like, do you know what I mean? I tell you guys all the time, you know. But those are some good examples. Can you guys explain why though those communities are so good? Transparent, very transparent. I'm very transparent with family. I'm not transparent with everyone else. So what will happen is if someone saw me, you know, even if they saw I've got loads of followers online or whatever, they'll be like, oh, we don't really know that much about him, but he seems like a nice guy. Whereas you guys can actively say, yeah, we know Ray. You know, he's family. We know him. Just like I can say, I know Salman. He's family. Okay, we're just going to ignore Salman. Any community that operates more like family than anything else is better. Okay, cool. Milkman liking DPs. What's up, O's? He always comes in at clutch moments, doesn't he? He's been waiting for that. He's been waiting to say that. Family isn't perfect and has its ups and downs, exactly. But once they care about exactly, see, Mark gets it. Mark gets it. Steve, Steve called me Vin Diesel. He called me Vin Diesel in a previous stream, and I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, oh my god, he actually transparent. Like transparency is when you're very clear. So it's like a window transparent. You can see through it. You can see through it. Yeah, so it means that someone's just quite, you know, you don't have to guess what's behind the person. You don't have to guess what the person's agenda is. They're completely just they're there in front of you. They're very, you know, they're pure intent, very clear vision, you know. Would you join a community? Sorry, would you join a community in space if it was permanent? Would you join a community in space if it was permanent? Wait, Vin Diesel is old, so I guess he looks good. He looks like right. Okay, cool. Mark, that makes sense. No, everyone's saying no. Gotta keep Fortnite up, you know. You penguin. No, what? Okay, so what's your reasons for saying no? Because I feel like when you guys think of them, you know, when you guys think of space, you think that, you know, you're just always suspended in air. What if, like, you know, like it was like Earth, but you know, it was just in space. Like there was oxygen and stuff, and you know, everything. We could just walk around normally. Just stay here. No aliens, please. We already have Tay, you know. Is the world permanent? It's Mark. These questions, you know, he's really getting me thinking. Mark's got them good questions. You know, that's gonna be my next Rayteam news picture. I should have done that for today. I'm gonna do the Mark. Let's go. He's got some good questions though. Is the world permanent? True. Would you rather live for 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future? Would you rather live for 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future? Literally, Steve. In the past. Salman chose the past. Martin chose the future. Why would you choose? Why would you choose what you're choosing, guys? What complexion? I could I could go nerdy on this topic, but then you wouldn't be able to understand. Well, go for it, Oaks. Go for it. This is discussion. Go for it. In the past, I hate where the future is headed right now. Now that you say that, but then you would be reliving everything again, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able to stop it, would you? Yeah, that's not an option, Steve. Though. Future got to fight Android 17 and 18. Wait, future. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm talking about the space one. Yeah, go ahead. The past. I don't know what is gonna happen. I want to. Oh, so you're scared of the unknown. Interesting. That's very interesting. Hmm. Salaman's scared of the unknown. Hmm. Okay, we've got a few bonus ones. 100 years ago, slavery just ended and segregation was happening in my country, so no thanks. Okay, cool, fair enough. So 100 years in the future it is. But do you think there'll be so much technology to get over? Like it'll just be the 100 years in the future is a bit like things are changing on on a global level all the time. So in 100 years, you know how they're trying to make AI. I feel like there'll be like AI robots. Honestly, like walking. They're already making like AI dogs and stuff. They've got AI dolls and all this stuff. So maybe if I was living in UK about 100 years ago in America, that's a nightmare. That's what Mark said as well, though. I don't know. 100 years in the future, slavery could be back. Really? I don't think so. If I could choose who I am in 100 years in the past, okay. No, it would have to be as yourself. So 100 years in the past as yourself, or 100 years in the future as yourself. I'm a great speedstorm. Okay, cool. Mine. We'll see you on Speedstorm then. Yeah. Let's go. Um. What's up, Matt? Matt, sorry. What's up, Yes? How are you? What is the first ever gift you remember receiving? Yeah, I know that, but you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We didn't really talk about that. Going back in time, you'd have to avoid your family, wouldn't you? Otherwise, that would be confusing. Then would you ever be born? Like, it just turns into this whole like time chaos thing. I could just see it on playback. What did she write? I'll just rewind the stream. What did she write? So I'm repeating. But yeah, the next question was, what is the first ever gift you remember receiving? Don't you? You haven't gotten any gifts before? Oh no. Kitsu, shut up. A Kirby. My first gift I got was a Minecraft tutorial book. Oh, that is nice. Oh, the gift of life it is, imagine. Yeah, I haven't, and it's okay. It is okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to make it a thing. I'm not trying to make it a thing, but the question is, what is the first gift you've ever received? I remember getting a Spider-Man pajama. Oh, bless. That's the oldest thing I remember. Nice. My gift is my brother. He is basically a free listen, Kitsu, shut up. My my colorblind glasses. I cried that day. Colorblind? Wait, what? You have colorblind glasses. Oh, bless. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice to get something. Life isn't a gift, it's a test. He's gone all spiritual on us. Let's go. Yeah, oh, so you colorblind? Oh, wow. Interesting. I'm actually fascinated. I'm very fascinated, Oats. So, like, what's happening on the screen right now, then? Like, what do you see? Well, that makes two of us, Salman, doesn't it? Because Oats said that you wasn't listening to him either. Do you remember that? Purple Shrek. Oats, Oats, do you see me as purple? Yeah, for real. For real, Penguin, for real. Oh, that's why you asked. That makes sense now. Bless you. So what's happening on the screen, right? Describe what you see. Because you won't know what, like, blue or anything like that is, will you? Or do you, when you say colorblind, are you only, like, specifically colorblind, so you can't see, like, red or something, but you can see other things? Or are we talking, like, full-blown, like, dog colorblind, where it's, like, black and white? Or, like, you know, different shades of grey or something? This is very interesting, though. Yeah, because normally colorblind means that he can't see certain colors, but he can see others. Like, some things might blend into stuff. And obviously, if you have colorblind glasses, then maybe that might, you know what I mean, help affect stuff. Black and white colorblind is very rare. That's what I thought, but that's why we're asking. Interesting to know he sees red as white. No one likes Chikitsu. Every color is way darker. Really? So what am I looking like? Am I, you know, am I looking jet black, Mr. Popo style? What is it? I must be black as hell right now. So how does that work for Brawlhalla and stuff then? It must be. There must be some Black Phantom on the screen. Interesting though. Oh, so I didn't know that. I have colorblind glasses, kids. Yeah. Okay, we're moving on to the next question. I don't think we have any more bonus ones. If you could be a season, what season would you be? Or if you could permanently live in a season, what would it be and why? Season as in, winter, autumn, spring, and summer. Winter? Why winter? I like ice. Okay. Salt. Okay, that is not a season. No! We're not talking about seasoning. Okay, we're talking about season changes. Penguin, I can't stand you. Season changes, okay? I can't believe he said. Oh my god. I love winter as well. I thought I was the only person. That was funny. Spring is not too hot. Winter because I can cold shower. You have cold showers in winter? I despise winter, do you? I love winter. To wear socks to sleep. Okay, fair enough. Does everyone wear socks to sleep? We've asked this question before, but like, new crowd. Does everyone wear socks to sleep? Cold shower is the best shower. Well, if you can't pay your bill, why not? No, unless I'm freezing. Well, you've sent your toes to the whole chat, haven't you, for God's sake, in Discord? You dusty, musty socks you've been wearing all day in your bed. Sorry, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I always sleep with socks and shorts. That's it. I forgot. That is so me. That is so me. I feel like your toes just... Why are your toes out all the time? That's offensive. Like, we don't want to see them all the time. Okay? Especially with some of these feet that are going around these days. Yeah? Some of these... Those kind of feet with the pinky toes sticking out like that. No one wants to see that. Just get a bigger blanket. No, I don't want my toe curled up in blanket, the blanket in between my toes. That's not my idea of a good night. Woo, let's go. Okay. What is your phone's wallpaper right now, and what is the story behind it? This is the last question we've got. Who has a... Oof, no thanks. Toes knee. Oof. What is your phone's wallpaper right now, and what is the story behind it? Phone's wallpaper, it's on default. Okay. No story then. Freshly bought. Okay, what's the story behind it, Oz? My story, most memorable time with my cousins. Oh, bless. Wallpaper is the normal wallpaper. Yeah, you seem like that type of person, Salaman. Probably haram, isn't it, to have any wallpaper? Okay. I'm joking. Lock screen Goku, my other screen Gohan. B story behind it. I'm a nerd. Okay, cool. Boy, if you don't get your boomer crusty sock wearing air into Naraka right now, we're gonna block Kitsu. We're gonna strip her from her rights and just block her. My lock screen is blood on what? Blood on a black screen? This girl needs help. Because he's a girl. Okay, cool. That's not true. It might be. Wallpapers are haram, okay? Wallpapers are haram. So is turning your phone up to a certain brightness. That's haram too. Okay, so are ringtones. Wait, how do you feel your how do you feel your phone then? If you're not allowed music at all, then a ringtone counts as music. So is every phone on vibrate in Bahrain? That's crazy if it is. I have a physics equation as my wallpaper because I got tortured by physics in high school. Really? What? So you want to remember the torture? Everything is haram for Salman. Only for Salman, not for everyone else. For Salman, that's haram. Having wallpaper is haram for Salman. He'll find something to say about it. Sorry, Kitsu, that was actually funny. I had to cover my mouth before anything came out. No, phones are not haram. To Salman it is. No, we're talking about phone wallpaper. Phone wallpaper, yes. It's probably haram to him. Probably. No ringtone either. It has to be on vibrate, but then vibrations may be haram too, so it's just quite tricky. What do you do? You know? But anyway, we have to move on to Naraka now, guys. This has been absolutely amazing. We had a couple of bonus questions. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you are the reason why we keep going and we keep doing everything that we're doing, okay? So thank you. You are family here. You're family to each other as well. We all love and appreciate everyone here. We all do, okay? Come for the games, stay for the vibe. We're going to be on the rock in literally 2 seconds. Big shout outs to our members in here. Big shout out to Steve Arena. Big shout out to Kitsu. Big shout out to Martin. Big shout out to Jeremy Wade. Big shout out to... What else is here? Was that everyone? No, big shout out to Mark. Mark was here too. Big shout out to... I'm scrolling up. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Stephen was here as well. Stephen passed through. Big shout out to Stephen as well. That's it. All right, we've got everyone. And big shout out to everyone else who's here as well. Love and appreciate you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Make me